Good morning, stargazers and cosmic travelers. Welcome back to another enlightening episode of Astrofluenced, your go-to haven for all things astrology. I'm your host, Theodore, here to warmly usher you into the cosmic narrative of our lives. Today is Tuesday, December 19th, and the celestial skies are brimming with an intriguing blend of astral energies. Envision the waters of emotion running deep. It's as if we're each diving into our own sea of dreams and passions. As voyagers, we're exploring the depths of our personal sanctuaries. The currents may be strong and the depths can be overwhelming, but I urge you to plant your feet firmly on the seabed of your resolve. This is a day to navigate your ambitions with patience and fine-tune the instruments of your inner self. It's about charting a course towards personal growth and enlightenment. Imagine the astrology forecast segment shedding light on today's cosmic climate. It's a time when it might feel like we're viewing the glass as half empty, or let's say, a waning half moon. But I'm here to remind you that positivity can always refill our outlook. We aim to ensure that these emotional depths are a source of empowerment rather than apprehension. Stand by as I prepare to guide you on how to best embrace today's astrological energies for a day marked by meaningful and positive engagement. Picture yourself catching the right wave of opportunity and riding it toward your most cherished goals. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, the night sky is a canvas of magic, whether the stars whisper or roar. If you know where to look, the universe always has something to reveal. I'll be right back with more stargazing guidance after our virtual astrology forecast. Stay cosmically connected.
It's Stella here, and I would like to share with you the stars, or rather, the less luminous facets they cast upon us today. Today's celestial energy is precarious. It pulses with a zest that could sweep us off our feet, but not necessarily land us in a bed of roses. Imagine you're on the edge of a cliff, ready to leap into a sea of opportunities. But in this fervor, you might forget to check if the water's deep enough, or if there are rocks lying in wait. That's the kind of passion the stars are warning us about, one that could send us tumbling. And if you find yourself sinking into the depths of your heart, brace yourself. You might just absorb a bit too much from the cosmic tide today. It's like clutching a star. Beautiful, but the potential burn could tip the scale of your inner harmony, leaving your emotional landscape parched. As for change, who doesn't crave a bit of rebellion against the mundane? But the stars suggest that this urge could clash with the necessary. Wanting to flip the table and start anew is invigorating yet disruptive. The foundations we've built, those quiet but firm bedrocks of our lives, could crumble in the face of hasty transformations. I invite you to ponder. Revamp your life, yes, but perhaps layer by layer. Build upon the old rather than tossing it aside, because a skyscraper with depths reaching into the earth stands taller than one on stilts. Thank you, dear listeners. I thank you from the gut of my being for joining me under the vast expanse of this shared sky. May your choices be as deliberate as a chess master's, even when the cosmos tempts with spontaneity.
Thank you for your always illuminating readings. You have a remarkable way of shining a light on every crevice of our astrological landscape, dark or bright. Your approach is balanced. It simply illuminates what's there, for better or for worse. It certainly gives us a lot to reflect on, doesn't it, listeners? Let's take a brief moment to digest everything that's been shared. I know these insights can sometimes feel a bit heavy, dealing with the complexities of the stars above, but there's always a silver lining. That's what I'm here for, to help you navigate these cosmic currents with a hopeful perspective. Remember, astrology is not just about identifying challenges, it's about finding our path through them. In just a few moments, we'll dive into a relatable, easy-to-digest breakdown of today's cosmic dance, making the cosmos seem like an old friend rather than some distant, cold map of symbols, taking out the repetitive jargon and breathing fresh, approachable life into what the planets are up to. Trust me, whether you're an astrology aficionado or a casual listener curious about the stars' influence, you're going to appreciate this take on today's celestial shenanigans. For today's proactive tip, Embrace the sun's journey through Sagittarius and let its optimistic fire inspire learning and growth. The dreamy moon in Pisces invites us to tap into our intuition and get creative. Combine that with Mercury's presence in goal-oriented Capricorn, and we're talking about a day ripe for turning dreams into practical steps toward achievement. Then there's Venus in the intense waters of Scorpio. It's time to deepen your connections, not just skim the surface. And with Mars also sauntering through Sagittarius, channel that restless energy into adventurous pursuits. The cosmic waltz between the Moon and Neptune in Pisces opens doors to emotional and spiritual insights, while Mercury and Jupiter's friendly chat could bring a stroke of luck in practical matters. Yes, life can throw us curveballs, and sometimes we're tempted to swing at every one of them. You may feel nudged today to make bold moves, to rush forward, but let's heed the stars' advice. Consider your steps carefully. Breathe. Think sustainability, not just the sprint. After the daily astrology breakdown, I'll be here to offer a sneak peek at tomorrow's forecast and tease what the stars hold in the week ahead with our 5-day energy forecast. It's always good to have a bit of a roadmap, right? Until then, keep your eyes on the skies and your hearts open to the wisdom they offer.
Planet positions for today include Sun at 27 degrees 18th of Sagittarius. A fiery spirit is stoked within you, pursuing life's truths with confidence and an eager curiosity. Moon at 23 degrees 41 of Pisces. Your emotional state is fluid, absorbing the universe's energy like a sponge, dreaming deeply. Mercury at 4 degrees 54 of Capricorn in retrograde. Sharp minds may face delays in execution, a call for patience and internal reflection on the road to practical success. Venus at 17 degrees 30 of Scorpio. A deep undercurrent of passion and desire pulses in your relationships, longing for genuine connections. Mars at 18 degrees 06 of Sagittarius. You find yourself driven to action, wielding the arrow of purpose and thirst for adventure. Jupiter at 5 degrees 48 of Taurus in retrograde. Material wealth needs reevaluation, an opportunity to assess what truly nourishes your life. Saturn at 2 degrees 13 of Pisces. Embrace the wisdom in limitations, boundaries guarding the sanctity of your dreams. Uranus at 19 degrees 42 of Taurus in retrograde. Rethink tangible assets, a clash between practical appreciation and urge for radical innovation. Neptune at 24 degrees 56 of Pisces. Feast on imagination, a mystical dive into the wellspring of collective consciousness. Pluto at 28 degrees 59 of Capricorn. Power structures are transforming from within, shifting from the traditional to the innovative. Significant aspects today are the following. Moon in Pisces is conjunction Neptune in Pisces. Emotion and dreams unite, amplifying sensitivity and intuition. Mercury in Capricorn in retrograde is trine Jupiter in Taurus in retrograde. Delays in communication open doors to newfound wisdom, an initiation for personal growth. Mars in Sagittarius is quincunx Uranus, action and change at odds, a need for adjustment in your stride towards adventure.
Welcome back, Celestial Wanderers, to your daily slice of the cosmos served with a dash of earthly wisdom here on Astrofluenced. Thank you for joining us today, and I must express gratitude for the insights shared earlier. The eloquent vocabulary and razor-sharp critical thinking we've explored make the vast universe of astrology feel as cozy as our own backyards, enlightening us with cosmic insights. Imagine the waves of appreciation rippling from our audience, who will be back at first light tomorrow to hear what the stars have in store for us. Looking ahead, let's consider the astrological forecast with a sense of curiosity and balance. Tomorrow calls for embracing change while maintaining stability, using mindful actions as your anchor. Dive into the emotional depths and calibrate your ambitions with patience for steady personal growth. In our 5-day outlook, Wednesday might present an urge for change, tinged with hesitation. Trust your instincts on Thursday. They will guide you. Friday may feel offbeat, yet signals a change in your cosmic dance. New experiences are on the horizon. By Saturday, progress could seem slow, as if speaking a different dialect, but meaningful interactions await. Sunday requires introspection and is an ideal day for heartfelt conversations that nourish the soul and mind. As we wrap up today's Astrofluenced episode, I thank our listeners for joining us. If you enjoyed our stargazing journey, please like and subscribe to continue our cosmic conversation. Share this episode with fellow star enthusiasts. Until we meet again under the celestial canopy, keep your feet on the ground as you reach for the stars. Goodbye for now, and may the cosmos guide your way.